Man, I have been waiting for this. Hello, welcome back. Man, uh, I have been bursting at the seams to get back at this one. Believe we're on preview 12 now. Yes, another new update. So hey, somebody was talking to me earlier on the comments, one of the other episodes. You're dang right, man. I'm still doing coffee breaks. I got to keep the caffeination flowing for this shit. All right, we had some stuff to do right off the bat. We just got back, if you are just now joining, from a successful patrol, but a rather poor finish. And so we are hoping to have learned some lessons from all that and to do better this time around. But as has been the case, we've got some skill upgrades to do. Skills for Werner Hanke, one of our engineers. What are our choices now? Engine specialist. This engineer is highly skilled in handling the diesel engines on U-boats. When this officer is at the station, the amount of exhaust smoke from the engines is significantly reduced. Once the engines heat up, the smoke becomes virtually invisible, decreasing the enemy's chances of spotting your boat. Ah, yes. That's actually a little bit attractive. Oh, no! Shit! Ah. Ay. Okay, well, he's a handyman. You know what? The fates picked for him and me. Repairs happen 25% faster with him. Up here with Paul Vina. Okay, so we'll actually do better this time. So we know a handyman's 25% less time for repairs. A salvager, the engineer can produce. Yeah, well, this is kind of the next move I like to go for anyway. Carefully carries out maintenance of the torpedo. I think we'll be fine. This engineer recovers some scrap from completed major repairs. So that's what we want first. Yes. Also, when this officer is assigned to the command station, he is overseeing more complex maintenance tasks over the devices on the ship. This further decreases the inflicted damage on them by 5% for each sailor assigned to the officer on top of the base class bonus. That, for our man Paul Vinner, we're going to have to remember that in the heat of battle. But he is a little bit better when it comes to all the salvaging of stuff for future salvage. Okay, so we need to go ahead and we do what we do here. We're going to put them on rest. Or actually, I tell you what. I wanted to do something fun. You know, the guys are back. Sure, they'll all be working. And I'm hoping that if we just change up some of the tasking here where they cook, but they don't do anything with watches or engines or observations, which I'll probably keep off, frankly. They don't need to be on the helm. No, we can do that later. Not this. Radio, yeah, I'll listen to the radio. Valves, don't need it. This, don't need it. We'll reset later. Bulkheads, don't need it. Or actually, I tell you what, we could probably use bulkheads. Fine. And they'll all be busy doing stuff that needs to be done in the boat to just kind of keep it good and port. Let's change things up for our officers, though, for sure. And, oh, that's right, I didn't want that to be working. Yeah, I'll just do kind of gray in the areas where they're already green. And that'll remind me of the schedule that I want to have them on again. I'll keep them on the schedule that I had them on before. So they'll just have rest and free time. Obviously, Captain 60s here is Ah, hello, mademoiselle. Come back to the window. I want to see you enjoy the sunset while also getting ready for bed. I'm not looking. So Captain 60's here, enjoying the view from a good spot too, across the. Nobody would have ever known. Nobody would have ever known. Oh, he might have seen, but no, he wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known. No way. All right. We're gonna take the captain here over to get some. No, can I? Oh no, I can't. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna talk to the recruiter. Do we have any ready, rough and ready young fighting sailor men that are ready to come support the German cause? Come now. What's your name? Hello, Hammond. No, Wolfgang. Captain, these men could be your new crew. Let me know if you want them to be drowned for treason. Show me their files.
Diese Rekruten könnten sich als wertvolle Unterstützung für ihre Besatzung erweisen.
I don't understand your German. So we could learn the stories, the backstories of some good men here. Perhaps future officers. It would be good to put a couple of guys to backfill the two that we lost in our very first mission. Felix Sommer, a German of Austrian descent, a weapon lover and a hunter. Service in the Navy is his dream. Ambitious, he counts on a rapid promotion in the military hierarchy. Jürgen Freyer, oh, that's a lot to read. Helmut, I've always loved that name. Helmut Seifert, born and raised in Trier, he trained as a dentist in Kiel. His goal was to become a rich man at the age of 30, but after unsuccessful financial speculations, he had to close his practice. Aww. With no funds, he volunteered for the Kriegsmarine. His colleagues, who underwent basic training with him, emphasized his loyalty to those around him. A former dentist for 800 budget. Maybe he'll be a radio man. Karl-Heinz Schultz comes from a poor family. His father, yes, absolutely. We don't need any other standouts. By God. We have plenty of those. And maybe they will be. Onward we go for an initial supply run. Sir Warehouse Keeper. Alright, let's see what they've got.
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
I've got plenty of money. I got plenty of money. Man, I'm a little bit bummed about there not being any dang sonar decoys yet. I guess maybe we got to research those still. I guess them's the breaks. So we'll get fruit. Fruit, 45 fruit. Let's do it. Fine. Torpedoes. We need quite a few more. So let's do some more free ones. Yeah, that'd be good. About torpedo storage. How about it, yo? We want to do. We could probably afford to do a few more of these. Yeah, buddy, right there. These T1s with the version 1s. And then a couple more of the T2s with the pistols on them. A couple more of the T1s with the pistols on them. And there we go with that. That'll wrap that up. Stern, we've got everything loaded still for Bear. We'll top her off with a little more fuel, refuel. We didn't use that much. We haven't really at all so far. That's probably a good thing. We do want 4 more coffee at least. That's expensive, dude. We'll get 1 more of these. And badoop. Ammo. Yes, for sure, Z's. I want to take... Oh, crap. I want to take this back to the storage room. So we'll have to do that. Right? Let me go back to this. We'll have to do that. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. So I was wondering what I can do with this tea. Sell it for 2 a pop. Fine. All right. So this gives us a little extra room. We don't need any more room for food, really. So we could do 40 of these here. More deck gun ammo. I want to upgrade this ship, please. Decoration. Still. Ooh, emblem. What is that? No way. I can change the emblem on the ship? Wow. Okay. That's very cool, by the way. Ooh, deck gun. Okay. Can't get any better with the deck gun. We could do a better conning tower for 20,000 budget, which would gives us the bigger AA gun, looks like. Does that give us the 2 on the side? Or just a... Yeah, I think it gives us 2 more AA mounts. I mean, with Malta being the primary problem for my U-boat, having that would be good. There's no doubt about it. But let's see what else we got. We've got the snorkel. I'm not ready to get the snorkels just yet. It's really handy to have them, but I have found they're kind of a liability, a little bit, really. Especially with radar. It's kind of a problem. Of course, you've got the decoration, but I'm not going to do that. Hey, guy. What do we have here? The other radar. Okay, yeah, we've already got that. The next would be this KDB. That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe we can go with this. It's an improved hydrophone. So, I don't know, but that's 16,000 budget that we can't necessarily afford. What else? Anything about... Okay, yeah, no. So we'll have to wait before we got to research everything first before we can get anything in the torpedo room here. I think that's pretty much it, other than the... what was it? The conning tower? Yeah. But I, do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do it. Very good. Goodbye. Got a little prep time. Hopefully that new hydrophone becomes a real asset for us here. Valta? Let us strike up a little music, why don't you? Gentlemen, what do you want to hear? Radio Gibraltar. Thank you. Hey.
I'll be your sunshine if you say you'll be mine, and we'll
Captain up the ladder, back onto the conning tower. What's he gonna get up to next? Let's see. You betcha. He's taking a look at
Bestätige.
Mademoiselle, the other one nearby, second floor. Last window on the... Oh, okay, I have to stop. People are looking. Jeez. All right, well, I was on my way down the stairs, or the ladder here. I want to go... I think I want to go right in my journal. Keep that music going. Oh, the other thing was to... man, it'd be fun if we, you know, were able to get some of that strobe light working with music. Oh, yeah. It's a party in here. Oh, no. Everything's fine and normal. I would like to get cards going here, but nope. Psych.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
Got other things to do.
Ja.
So let's go ahead and make sure we've got everything in its proper order. We have started doing some jobs, that's fine, as long as everybody's below decks. I don't like having guys out on watch.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
All right, conning tower, yeah, right. Always an issue. I guess we got 3 more days? All right. Hazel, don't be so bored. Okay, there's probably a couple last items we need. Oh, what the heck? How do we still have this much budget? With all the stuff that we bought a minute ago. The KDB only cost us 4,000, it says. What? It said 16. Ooh, I wonder if there's a bug working in my favor there. Well, all right. Captain 60s. Let's go check in with the recruiting officer.
Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten.
Or rather, the commanding officer with orders from the Admiralty.
Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU. Streng geheim.
All right. Oh, look at this. Oh, land demolition squad near Alexandria. Ooh. We were... Okay. Your order in this mission will be to transport a demolition squad to the specific destination near Alexandria. Once landed, the team will proceed to detonate the railway and disrupt enemy land shipping. Land-bound shipping, more budget, quite a bit, 8,000, and a new officer right there. Bruno Hochmann will come aboard. Ooh. I don't know how to roleplay them bonus, but I suppose it will be a success, and so we'll deserve more help as the captain. Cool. That's a cool mission. All right, so we're going to have some of these Billy badasses coming aboard our boat. Oh my God, that's kind of cool. They're not here yet. But there's their icon. So, there we go. Ernst Schwartz greets Bank 60s, Captain 60s, with a salute and expresses gratitude for the opportunity to be part of the team. The convoy, their readiness for action, and excitement to successfully fulfilling their role in the mission aboard U-616. Ah, yes. Welcome. The captain out on deck. Welcoming the men. Here they come. Go. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Please, make yourselves at home. Large, burly men, 1, 2 gingers. I thought Adolf told us we weren't supposed to like them. Okay. It's the ginger's fault. I'm kidding, of course. All apologies. I speak in jest about gingers. They're some of my favorite people. Down we go. I'll follow you, lads. You smell a little. Maybe that was my other guy. This music is very lively. This was a good idea, Lorenz. What say you, eh? Thank you for doing the duty of cleaning up around this shoddy place. Hey! Hey! Alright, I was to come down and enter into the log. We'll just have to cut this out. We'll just have to cut this out. Hey there, Hazels. Very good. Let's check on the mission map. We want to make a route for ourselves. Ursacker. Oh, that's right. We need to get schedules in order. Yes, tasking. Back to it, boys. Engines up. The helm. Yeah. Power switch test. Of course. Hope we're not missing anything important. Probably, yeah. Very good. Okay. We want to take one last check here, back in the warehouse.
Sie, Herr Offizier.
Let me know what you have, sir. Warehouse trader man with pipe. More food would be good here. Oh, wait. Yeah. Lucky bacon, fill it up. Also, potatoes. More potatoes. We don't have any more canned bread. Damn it. Got the fruit, though. We'll have to improve our meal variety. Blurpity. We could probably afford to pack more food on the boat. Take a day to get that filled in. Music. No need anymore. It's a serious day. It's a somber day. Once again, we're going to be headed out. Early July. Off.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Toward the African coast in a dangerous demolition delivery. Oh my God, Hazel, you stink. Oh my Lord, this dog. I'm not kidding, man. Woo! It almost like, it's so bad that you gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna find a way to make it smell good in my brain. And breathe it in. You stink. Yeah. Whew. Man. Oh, nuts. Okay, I'm getting rid of all these. Yes. Yeah, get up, get a little nervous there, girl. We need to tighten up that butt. Okay, this always is kind of like buggy ears. Get back right. I want to do something where I keep these out. I've seen guys on YouTube who kind of play with them, marking their progress and their journey. Out here in the med, we'll do the same. Set our course first, of course. First things first. And around the bend we go. Again, it's probably follow the coast. This, I'm going to tell you, to be honest, we're going to kind of just try to have a chill fun time on the way there at least. I got a feeling like that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm just going to follow the coast. Come down this way. Back toward the coast. It's so pretty. Italy is nice this time of year. It's summer, everybody. It's the Mediterranean. Everybody loves it. Down back through the straits. This is our way, man. This is the gateway. The gateway south. Another pretty passing, I'm sure. Maybe picturesque. We shall see. Down toward the Africa coast, where it'll get a little more dangerous. Keep the air cover from creep, be nice. If the game actually modeled that, it'd be nicer. And then down to our delivery. Here we go. This one's looking good. Like that. And there we have it. Let's get it, boys. U-616. Pew. I would say I want to check out these demolition men crowding our crew quarters back here. They're back here. Hello, men. Now, I wanted to get into the galley. Oh, yeah, we only got 9 of those left. Shit. Let's bring the lucky bacon numbers to where they should be. Right there. A little more fruit. Get it. That much looks good. And then potatoes for the extra variety on the 20 mark. Get it. Those will run out, and we'll lose a little bit of discipline bonus, but that's okay. Hey, here's an idea. Captain 60s, take these with you, sir. Thank you. And then I was thinking maybe transferring this HE ammo down and then replacing it with AP ammo. More AP the better when we're out here on the ocean against ships. Hey, fellas. How's it going in here? Everybody getting you.
Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung.
Come with me.
Folgen Sie mir.
Get out of my way.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
He saluted and then he didn't get out of my way. All right, we're going to go and handle this deck gun ammo. Up, up, up. That's real pretty. And on to the sub deck. Okay, what is it that makes the most sense here? Let's take about some of this, a little bit of this, down. And then we'll remember to bring HE up and fill halfway in the rest with that. And hopefully we'll remember. Probably not.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Again, making our way out of Marseille. It is always a pretty trip. Speed it up just a tad, let's go. Hey everybody, let's go, let's go. Speed it up just a tad, let's go. Everybody on that U-boat. And we'll be on our way. Got a few things we're going to be wanting to do, kind of like usual when we're leaving port like this. We'll have let's get us out first. All right, so we'll want to go ahead and reschedule things here. Get the morning shift set again. Start with you. You guys start there 3 a.m. all the way through this part of the day right here. Hazel, you found yourself a bone to chew on, darling? Then we got our midday dudes. Evening. We'll do that right there with that. All right. Wait. And then these nighttime guys. Stank right there. Okay. Setting our officers up. We'll start with the captain. Have him work in the daytime, like usual. Kind of like that. Free time there. A little more sleepy. A little more worky. Up, up, up. We get Zehe on in the middle of the morning. He stays on through late evening. Paul Vinna here, overnight engineer. And daytime engineer and mechanic Werner Henke here. Very good. Very good indeed with the free time before his work shift. And then First Officer Hersacker is next on the list to receive blessings. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make sure and have Hersacker on during the day. He can see further. So, yeah, let's go ahead and put him to work between here and here. No. Thank you. A little free time earlier and sleep time later. Good. And then Captain will work at night. Like that. Cool. I won't worry about squads, but tasks. We want to reset. Yeah, I have these guys kind of set for card playing so that we keep our discipline high throughout the journey. This is kind of a milk run initially. Let's take advantage of it. Also get the captain on the cooks, man. Why isn't that set already? He can cook. Shoot. Let's get it up to 10. Come on. Yeah. So we'll go with that. And we'll be on our way, man. Off we go toward destiny. We'll make sure that we've got enough people who can hear far away in case anything bad happens or anything in need of us. Ah, yeah. Time for some cinematic shots. That looks good. Yeah, for a thumbnail. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, baby. Ride it. Ride it some more. Ride it just a little more. Ready for a camera switch. Ride it away. Ride it far away. In the distance. Good transition shot. That works pretty good. Okay. What's next? I like looking at that boat. Here we go. Let's do one from this angle. Ain't nobody stopping us. Ain't nobody stopping us. Everybody want to try, they can't. Ain't nobody stopping us. Somebody want to come try and stop us? That deck gonna have something to say about it. I didn't really like the motion there, but we'll live with it. Ah.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
And we continue. Was there one more shot that I might be able to get here? Maybe so. Maybe a little action. Maybe a little action. Yeah. I tell you what, it's a good time to make a coffee. I know that. This one's just about done. Once again, hit that thumbs up button. If you like the content thus far, that helps the channel. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and meet you on the other side of this coffee brew break. Hazel, I'm peeing. All right. Okay. Damn dog. You're a good dog, though. Hazel smells face. Hazel poop face. Cute button. Coffee's brewing. All right, let's go. Down the coast. Down the coast we go. Here we are. German U-boat. 616. On the mission, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're in early July here. Gonna have into nighttime. Burp. Got it.
Rotlicht wechseln.
Gotta try to maintain light discipline here. Ooh, we got heavy weather. Holy moly! Real heavy weather. Dang. Oh my God. Really? Did you think I was making fun of you, Hazel? You literally... You gotta come over here and you gotta just drop ass? Wow. The gall of this dog. Galls. Ooh, that's a cool shot. I wonder if we've got some opportunities right here. Ooh. There's thumbnail something or other in that. No doubt about it. Right in here. Oh, yeah. Right there. Sweet, okay. Sorry, I'm using this this patrol a little bit for those watching the stream to kind of chill, have a good time a little bit. I mean, I try to stay vigilant, but to get these guys where they're going. I think we'll have to worry about some kind of enemy warship patrol when we get there. Is what'll happen. Don't have to really worry about enemy aircraft up here. Pretty much just get going. The one thing I do worry about is making sure... Yes, okay, good. We're dry. Excellent. You get where, when you get that stormy weather like that, and you forget to get the hatches closed up to the conning tower, you are in troubles town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to get Cappy Cap 60s on the navigationals. And let's get him some help.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Down and down and down. And that reminds me, we do have the gyro, right? Yep, okay. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hope these commandos don't eat all our damn food. Alright, we're doing fine on the navigationals now. Let's head up to the watch. Now, I've put a radius out from Malta up to this area of the Tyrrhenian Sea here, but I just don't think that we will run into enemy aircraft up here. I don't think. We shall see.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Another night passes, another day dawns, more navigational issues, and Bank 60s to the rescue with a little help. Oh, who was it that had the... Okay. It was Winner, who is the one when the when he's on the engines, the diesel engines, they won't put out so much damn smoke. Coffee time. Thank you. Oh, thank you, dude. Very good. Very good coffee indeed. All right. Onward. The other thing I try to do a good job of is when I have it going this fast is to do the best I can not to float around the button down here. That's hard. A lot of times I want to maintain control. We'll hit a slower patch here when we go through shallow area.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Uh-oh. Shoot. Well, it wasn't for nothing. Captain 60s is exhausted, but he got our navigaciones back up to where they need to be. Come on now, making our way. Come on now, everybody. Let's take a nice look at the scenery out here as we pass by through the straits. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, basic stuff, but they did a good job with this, I gotta say. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I mean, honestly, you're looking at thumbnail background kind of stuff right there. Just get the foreground out of the picture. Burp. And the smoke. figure something out with that. No problem. I have an issue with these workers. The conning tower. Jeesh. And then that. Good. Thumbnail material, thumbnail material. Don't take my thumbnail material. Let's go. Caffeine. Bring it. Like I say, just kind of a party stream, man. Kind of a party stream. We're just running the U-boat down. There's commandos on the beach. They're going to go and cut some railroads. All right. Now, we do need to stay diligent. I am going to go ahead. Let's see here.
Ja?
First thing I'm going to do. It's been a while. I should practice using this thing. So I can send a deep ping. Switch mode is currently set to operate with sonic waves. All right. Switch mode, deep mode, yes. So it looks like it's only maybe 120 meters. Is that about right? Or is it deeper than that? What does the map say? Plots are 15. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Captain 60's back to his bunk. He had something. He forgot something. He was taking notes. All right, let's come back over here. Deep. Yeah. So once around is 1,000, I believe. Okay. Yeah, you're looking at 1,600 feet or 1,600 meters or so. All right, cool. Reason I wanted to check is because we're going to do a little practice here. Crash dive. Get moving. Get moving, you sea wolf bastards. They're going to run down to the front of the boat. Make those feet shuffle. Well, more than that. Run, run, run. Elbows and assholes, as the coach used to say. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh boy. We don't want to miss it. Good moment for cinematics right there, but we may miss it. Oh, no, we won't.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got a problem. Okay, good that we discovered this. Boat's not going down. Huh. I wonder. What could be causing that? Yeah, the depth steers. Why? But why? Oh, I know why. Stupid. Is this it? Valves and depth steers. Yeah, that's why. All right. So, due to poor management, the captain is slightly embarrassed, although he does get to blame it on the men. They can't just come to him and be like, "Oh, you failed to schedule us for our duties while crash diving." No, that ain't no excuse here, fellas. Alright, down we go. Maybe another shot at more cinematics.
10 Meter.
Indeed.
Meter.
I didn't really mean it.
Tauchen auf 50
Let's just
Meter.
go to 50, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do is just get this guy on the phones. I'm going to slow it down, and I just want to take a listen. And if there's anything out there, I just want to know it's out there. Yeah, we'll stay down for just a bit, kind of like we do.
45 Meter.
I doubt there's anything up here.
Meter.
I'm going to go ahead and bring the speed up. We'll just stay under for the rest of the day.
Auf Zero
Bring her up to
Tiefe.
periscope depth.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Off we go.
30 Meter. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Stay down till air quality gets bad enough. Now, I want to test something. We had some issues with this in a couple of playthroughs before. Hope folks on the stream are watching on this one. This is kind of, hey, we're on preview 12 right now. Of course, they're ironing out some of the kinks. But I want to get the boat up to deck awash again.
Meter.
Let's see if they'll do it. Yes. Yep, looks that way. And then it'll do this thing where it recognizes an error about not enough men on the conning tower. I mean, to call that deck awash isn't even really true. That's still submerged, really. But I guess if they want to call that deck awash, one thing that's important is that I won't be able to use my diesel engines with this, so it is useless.
Anblasen.
Damn it.
Große
Go
Fahrt
ahead.
voraus.
Speed it up.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
And there. Air quality up. Very good. We're in enemy areas here. Enemy planes could show up. It is cloudy, though. That's helping us.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
And nighttime's coming. So I'm not running it quite as fast. We are still close to friendly skies, too. There is that. He can still see pretty long way, even while he's exhausted. Here's where we could entertain the boys. Ah, yes, across the Mediterranean, there is the fine sound of Radio Gibraltar. This one's for all the boys out there, the sailormen, wishing they were home. Except you Germans. We don't like you. We must be traitors for listening to such things. Okay, off we go. And when it gets to nightfall, I suspect we'll go ahead and move on with things. Change the watch. I think we should go ahead and do that now. We got a storm. He's exhausted. Get out of there, brah. Get out of there, brah. Pause. You need a blow. Alright, so we'll go ahead and hit reds. And here in a storm, we'll have ourselves a little party boat.
Bestätige.
Join the captain out here, wishing he was still looking into the buildings of pretty ladies in Marseille. Is listening to one in the background instead as he looks over Lady Ocean. Or Siren Song. The lapping of waves on the boat, the U-boat slicing through her. Never mind. So, again, I feel like we've got like this cloudy, stormy condition with like not so cloudy sky. No, those are... That's a little more legit. That's a little more legit. I think it might even be a little foggy. We had a weird one last game where it was like almost clear skies with rain. Another storm. Alright, so we won't have to worry too much about air baddies now. We'll just cruise on down. Into the next morning anyway.
It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know.
Alright.
Goodbye,
Off with the reds.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Capitan. Head on to bed, brah. Oh, actually, he'll stay up for a bit.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kanoi?
His schedule says so. Good old automation, yes. How far can we see with... Yeah, okay. And that is, if I can see it... You know, you're talking... Yeah, that's a good long way. So if any airplanes come around, I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem for us. Shoot! Sorry, Captain. We need you. You know how it goes, buddy. Administrative shit needs to get done. Paperwork, pen pushing, paper pushing. The navigationals, the math, it all needs to get done, bro.
Bestätige.
Alright, and he's got help. Fine. Oh, no.
Bestätige.
Okay. And off we go. He has plenty of energy. We do want to give him a little help. Oh, that's right. We also didn't want to leave this mark to fool ourselves that we'd actually done anything up there, because we did not. Off. To the objective. Another 8,000 budget on top of what we've got would be good. Uh-oh. Captain passed out again. God dang it. Yeah, other guys probably gonna pass out. Need to get everybody some rest.
Ja? Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Oh, hey, you know what? How about we go find our friend here as we approach the African coast, and we let him know. Hey, army brat, where are you? Where are you? We're getting close to the African coast. Usually they like let you go over and talk to him. Let's see if we can find him. He's probably nowhere to be found, frankly. Yeah, I bet you can't talk to him on this.
Now that every day gets better,
music gets loud up here. Hey,
than the birds.
where is your leader?
You make the rain go and
Boss, no, take command, take
the
command.
day much brighter.
Take command. I don't want to take command of any of these men. I want to talk to
All that
the
we
these
dream of.
the commandos, by God. But
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe
still got
gebrauchen.
crappy weather, man. Seemingly. Yoink. Switcher to reds, babies. Okay. Now, one thing to consider is it is nightfall right now. We could have probably done this a little better, so we're going to slow down. And we're going to see if we can insert at night as we get down here. Let's see, how fast are we going? So 20 kilometers an hour, and we've got how far to go? Let's do the math. Let's do it. Okay. Plus 83. 506 divided by 20. That's 25 hours, which works just fine for me. That brings us in early in the morning, overnight period. That will be fine and dandy. I do certainly need to make sure everybody is well rested getting in there. And we've got everybody ready by the time we arrive, because again, I do suspect anyway that there may be some enemy warships to interrupt this little landing party of ours. Let's go ahead.
For what could be more right than having all that we What could be more right than having
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
we dream of.
We'll stop the music. Time for business. Time for business, everybody.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
One more day, normal lights. And we're going to get to, I would say, maybe afternoon time, and then we're going to go down.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
God damn it. Wears himself out.
Ich könnte etwas
The
Hilfe
man,
gebrauchen.
he just won't quit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You,
Jawohl.
do whatever you want. Go, 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 go. Can you see any
Melde mich
smoke
zum Dienst.
or anything? All right, you. I want
Ich erwarte
you
Ihre
to
Befehle.
rest right now.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
I want you
Ja?
to get on the watch, because if we don't have anybody on watch, we just asking for trouble, baby. Okay, here we go. Of course, we want to get you on the navigation, and now let's try and keep us on the right path. You don't even need a helper. We're going to keep it going as is for the time being. Good. Reds. We're looking at depth. Yeah, we're going to be good. Periscope depth going almost all the way in. All right, we're going to go down now. Shit. You take some time in the rack, bro. Now, let's go to periscope depth. Get the boat ready for covert insert. The huge. Just the huge, y'all. Delivering some commandos. I'm not sure if we're supposed to pick them up. Remember, the success of this operation hinges not only on the demolition, but also on your ability to remain undetected by enemy patrols. Enemy, the surprise element of surprise is crucial. So I'm guessing we're going to run into some enemy patrol craft. It would only make sense.
Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Don't see anything on the horizon for the time being. That's good news. Let's go ahead and bring our speed up.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
And, you know, no reason to come in like bat out of hell if you don't have to. Only thing we'll need to do is maybe come up real quick in the night for air. I wouldn't be surprised if some patrol craft showed up.
Herr Kapitän?
There was one thing other. Let's see. Let's do this again. Deep, yes. Okay. Let's do it again. Well, I'm gonna guess is that that's like around 1,000 meters. So, we'll go with that.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Take a break, brah. Up to 61% on the Navigaciones. That'll work. We're gonna let him do whatever he wants to do. Let's go, boys. Mount up. Mount up. Drop them off. It's a bright, clear, starlit sky
Kurs auf
Could
diese
there be trouble on the
Koordinaten setzen.
horizon? Let's hope
Bestätige.
not. We will be coming to the surface briefly. We'll be able to put an eye on anything that's out there. One thing I think I might do here is take her down to 50 meters.
Tauchen auf 55 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
Slow it down. Get our guys on the phones here.
25 Meter.
See what he can hear, if anything. Maybe there's some in the way.
45 Meter.
Any propellers out there, bruh? Boy, oh boy, I don't think so. I don't think so.
50 Meter.
God, he would have heard something by now. For sure. All right, surfacing the boat.
Tanks anblasen.
Let's take another look.
$50 Meter.
And Hersacker, this is the guy we would have wanted to bring up for this. He's going to come back
35
here.
Meter.
Grab
Ich benötige Ihre
guy in the party
Unterstützung.
shirt.
Folgen Sie mir.
You, both of
Betrachten
you,
Sie es
come
als
with me.
erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
We're on our way out to the watch, gentlemen. In a storm, deal with it.
Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter.
15, okay. We gotta wait just a second.
Auf diese
Move back to
Motoren
the La
wechseln.
Croix.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
I tell you what, couldn't ask for better luck with the weather right here. I'll say that. Commando insert in the rain, stormy weather. That'll be a nice little piece of cover. Up, up, up. A little dark.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
All right. Can we see anything out there? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and bring the boat speed up.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
As we head toward the coast here. I don't see anything. No smoke on the horizon here. And nothing but bad weather to usher us in. Man, these commandos in the boat are probably feeling good about this situation, man. This is exactly what you want. Exactly what you want.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Uh-oh, here we go. Of course, we need to stay diligent here. What do we got? Dive planes electric works good. Still late at night. Good. Back up. Top. And what I'm guessing anyway is that when we get close to the area where we're dropping these guys off, there will be a prompt. I see the coastline up there. We're headed for it. We need to reach the destination, and then we'll have to keep them safe, it says. So, you know, we may have more to do. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's have him get on the old flak gun. Just have somebody on that. And then, of course, the other thing is to hope that this mission isn't bugged somehow. Deploy team to land. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing where I just take the boat here, 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 and just hope that that's okay.
Herr Kaloi, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Okay, target, okay. We are moving too fast. Okay.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Excellent. Now, let's slow it on down. All right, here we go. Cinematic shot. Ready. Was hoping I'd get a thunder blast there, but or lightning. There it is. And in real life, at the same time. Not even fucking kidding. All right, I'll stop. Off they go. That's the place. Your orders tell you to deploy the demolition squad near these coordinates. Send the demolition team to the coast. All right, fellas. Time to do the job. The dirty work of those dirty commandos, baby. Wait for the team to complete its mission on land. Oh, okay. So we got fresh air. We got time. I guess we, for now, there's no reason to go periscope depth. Oh, gosh, I wonder what'll happen. How far distance can we see? 1.8. God dang it. It may be smart. It may be smart for us. First of all, let's take you and send you down to rest for now. And let's go periscope depth. And we'll get on a real slow roll on this course that we were looking at before. As a matter of fact, I'll change it just a tad. We'll go like here and then here, and we'll stay kind of out to sea just a little bit further, like this. And all hopes are that we just stay at periscope depth, stay out of sight. Down we go. I think the only other thing would be have our guy here manage the depth steers for us. And then oh my. There you go. When you leave the damn hatch open, that's what happens. Shit. Could have had a problem there. Close the hatch. How much water we got in here now? 6.1. That's actually not that bad. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to close this. And I'm going to close that. And now we've re-entered the world of Captain's Journal. Before we do, though, we're going to have to go ahead and hit that coffee brew one more time, y'all. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Tonight, it's all about those commandos. Bam. Be right back with that new coffee. Do want to say thanks again for all those who continue to watch along. It's really a treat to know that you are. There it is. Okay. Don't know how long this is going to take. I guess I've decided to get on the, or Captain 60s, that is. Sorry I refer to him in the first person. It's got my name on it. Decided to head to the kitchen. And then we'll just circle again if we have to. Hopefully these guys don't take much longer than a couple of hours. I don't know. Ooh, there was the explosion. Did you hear that? Oh, cool. To be spotted back on the coast. Okay. I wonder if we should have had the periscope looking for the bang. You know, gotta wait for him to be spotted on the coast. How? What are they gonna do? Send up a flare? There's the coast. We'll have to come to the surface to pick him up, I believe. Here we are coming into morning time. If we can exfil before the sun rises, we're going to be in good shape. And I believe, yes, I believe, we may manage that. Nice, smooth, easy, in and out of North Africa with some commandos. I'll take it.
Alle
Stop
Maschinen,
it.
stopp!
I want to believe we're positioned right here with the periscope up where we can stay submerged while we wait for this to happen here.
Herr Kommandant, der Einsatztrupp kehrt zurück. Wir haben sie am Strand gesichtet.
Okay, here we go. Can be initiated only from the surface. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's get to the surface.
Tanks,
Let's pick these guys up.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
Again. Gotta love the weather.
Auf diese Motoren wechseln.
Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. Are we coming up? Yes. Okay. I was worried there for a second. All right, let's go.
Herr Kanoy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Herr Kommandant, unser Einsatz an Land war ein Erfolg. Wir sind bereit für die Rückfahrt.
Was a success. All right. Excellent.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Let's get out of here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Exfil.
Kurs setzen. Große
Go
Fahrt
full
voraus.
Flank.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
All ahead flank. Oh, there's an aircraft.
Aufgefechtsstation.
We better go down.
Werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boat in der
Keep
Lage
the
ist.
speed hot.
Seerohrtiefe. Standseerohr besetzen.
Let's go ahead and bring her around to the right.
Besetzen.
Herr Kanoy, wir wurden entdeckt.
25 Grad. Steuerbord. Ist nicht einfach, aber wir haben schon Schlimmeres überstanden. Lasst uns ruhig bleiben.
It's going to take us a minute to go back down. If we go back down at all. All right. I think we can get down to 29 meters,
Rundblick eingesteuert.
17 meters.
Tauchen
Good.
30 Meter.
That's fine.
Tauchen auf 15 Meter.
10 Meter.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Slow her down.
Jawohl.
Let's bring it to
Aktuelle
13.
Tiefe 20
Tauchen
Meter.
auf 15 Meter.
Just make sure we don't run aground. I think we were headed in the right direction. Yeah. We're coming around to port
15 Meter.
to head north. That's what we want. Stormy weather should help us out.
Kurs auf diese
Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay. Okay. Why are you on the fucking
10 meter.
TDC, dude?
Bestätige.
What a dummy. Okay, yeah, we're just below the surface. So I think what I'm going to do here is have him get off of that. Come on down here, dude.
15 Meter.
Blues on, just in case. Let's go ahead and go. Take the alarm off. Dive planes manual. Turn the gyro off. Let's just stay quiet down here as we creep out.
Aktuelle 10 Meter.
Tauchen auf.
Drop a few meters. we won't worry about sending that. Although, it would earn us some budget to do it, so why not?
Bestätige. Telegramm gesendet.
Doink. All right, sweet. He got some XP for that too. Nice.
Ich glaube Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin.
All right, he'll stay on the radar.
Ich benötige Ihre
Or rat? No, he won't. He'll go to bed. Fine.
Ja.
15 Meter.
Okay, and I think we've got more under the keel. Let's go ahead and head to 2-0. I think we can make that safely. No problem. No
Aktuelle
problem.
Tiefe 20 Meter.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Full ahead. Now, we need to get him back on the phones, and let's see what's out in front of us, because you know that plane most likely has called some buddies.
Ja.
We're gonna go ahead and let the captain take it easy.
Station. Endlich.
Oh shit.
Pause.
Indeed. All right, we're gonna have to go slow. We're gonna have to try to go right at it. Got to lower the profile of the boat. What is it? Yeah, they're on their way. Fuck. All right, real quick. We need to try this again. Yeah, we want deep. Go, go, go. Yeah, it's not deep here at all.
Bestätige.
What does the map say? $50 to $100. I'm thinking maybe he hasn't spotted us. If we're hearing him heading this way, bring the course there.
Wohl, Herr Kaloin.
We're just going to keep trying to send our nose right at him.
Alarm beenden.
Cancel the alarm. And just be freaking quiet. I do have a feeling they're probably coming right at us.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
This is where you get a little nervous. Oh. Yeah, she don't quite know. Whatever she is. How far is that? $1.1. She's moving off to port. We just got to keep creeping. Depth
Tauchen auf.
30.
30 Meter.
Man. Fuck. This is so
25
tight.
Meter.
Alright, we need to just start bringing the rudder around to the left. Just work behind her. We'll risk a cinematic shot. Ooh, baby.
30 Meter.
Always makes me nervous to just do that. Okay. Come on around.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And now back.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Little fishtail. And if he comes and turns his nose back toward us, he'll be looking at our ass. Even with his sonar. Whew. Stay quiet, boys. Stay fucking quiet. Props are still far off. You can't hear them kind of off to port. And they're kind of falling off behind. I'm going to risk another 10 meters. 7.
Tauchen auf. 35 Meter.
Keep rolling, fellas. Keep rolling.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Good.
35 Meter.
Good. Alright, get back into your
Ein
pond.
paar Stunden Pause.
Whoo! Hoo hoo hoo!
40 Meter.
Man, they're gonna be looking for us. I think we can bring it up.
Voraus.
Meter.
All right. Holy shit. We're gonna have to come to starboard a little further.
40 Meter.
Slow her back down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. She's back there. She hadn't pinged us though. There is that. I'm just kind of now noticing that. I guess maybe I should have noticed that sooner. But she could ping us anytime, man. We gotta try to keep her... Gotta try to keep her wagon behind our ass. If we can. And I'll tell you what, for those who are watching the longer form stream, I'm going to go ahead and spare you the length of all of this escape. We'll come out probably on the other end. If things heat up, we'll cut in on that. I'll go ahead and edit it down. Ah! There it is. Okay. I'd say we head down further.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Maybe even further.
Tauchen auf 70 Meter.
Hopefully we don't hit bottom. Now, where bottom helps us
Tiefe 50 Meter.
is...
70 Meter.
Okay, we're at the bottom. Sitting at the bottom now. Maybe we'll be like a little sea rock.
60 Meter.
Fuck. We're just a natural life form. We're not moving. We're not making any noise. Everything's fine. Yes, all the men nervously doing the best they can to stay quiet. Do not make a sound. He's gonna stay on those. Good. We do not have any of the ventilator sheets, which is not great.
70 Meter.
So, and maybe that fucker just keeps on heading. Could it be? My God. We might be able to sneak out of here. Holy crap. Oh my God.
50 Meter.
What a relief. What a fucking relief. How far away is he? Opening range to over 7 kilometers now.
60 Meter.
Let's get up to periscope depth and take a look. Hersacker, you're the man. God damn. I'm not even kidding. They're not, but my hands are getting close to feeling a little shaky.
Aktuelle Tiefe 55 Meter.
Get on the improve the depth keeping there. Be good to take a shot at him and take him out, but for now anyway, I'm just going to try to get the hell out of here. If he decides to follow, we got the stern tube ready to shoot at him. A shot right down the nose before we go down, right? But for now, we won't necessarily do that. Tempt fate. We weren't looking for too awful much excitement here, although we got some. We're going to take it back down to 30, 35-ish.
35 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Going to bring the speed up.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Just going to keep silent running on. There we can see him now.
80 Meter.
Okay, we may have a bit of a game function going here where this thing ain't gonna leave us alone, maybe. Shit.
Schraubengeräusch.
Shit.
Peilung 140 Grad.
Oh my goodness.
Kurs setzen.
Stay quiet, gents. I'm gonna go ahead and close this.
110 Meter.
Okay, we can hear him out there. You know, they're behind us. You know, and everybody's looking at our ass.
Kurs setzen.
130.
I want to believe that's going to help us in the long term. Of course, the problem is air quality is just going to be an issue.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 145 Grad. Kurs auf die
Other ones are real far too. God damn it. Now there's a fourth on the scene.
215 Grad.
Well, if we were in a position to try to shoot a spread of torpedoes at least one of these things, I feel like we're there. All right, here we go. Buy us a little time in hopes that they can't hear it. I guess we'll see. All right. Just want to get our air.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Best we can anyway. Just kind of pop up. Yes. Just get a little bit at a time. Let's at least take a look at what we got. That guy there. That one's headed away. Doesn't look like we have anything else up front. Oh, shit. Okay. Those guys are all out behind us. Boy, they did bring a ton of people to the party.
Feindliche Kriegsschiffe in Sicht. Peilung 180 Grad.
Okay. Got the guys in alarm. I'm gonna guess these boys have radar. Just a guess. Ooh, they look to be coming in hot. Back down again.
145 Meter. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Turn those off. Alarm off. Come to port.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätige.
This has been a bit of a nerve-wracking experience. We definitely are approaching bedtime straight up, man. Whew. Yeah, I think we may have to stop the recording, save it here, and then pick it up on the next time. Save.
95 Meter.